Today is National Letter of Intent Day. Not just football, but mostly football kids, high school football players all around the country sign their letter of intent to play college football or make their decision of where they're going to attend and play college football. It's pretty special and pretty neat that Blane will be attending Colgate University in the fall, a great academic school, great football school, an awesome place. It's kind of wild because it's been probably four or 5 years, but we took a trip to visit different schools and to participate in some prospect camps. I think when Blane was in 8th grade, and on the way we stopped at Colgate and toured the facilities, and little did we know at the time that would be the place that he would be playing his college football and going to school and taking on the next phase of his life. It's a great place. He's blessed to have that opportunity, and I know his mom and dad and family are extremely proud of him. So wanted to explain to you all, most of you know, this is the day when kids all around the country make their decision about where they're going to go to college. Before we talk about Blane and celebrate and do all that, I think it's really, really important to say thank you to the Briggs family, especially Debbie and John. I think of Deb, and I don't know who's going to clean our lockers out anymore and vacuum the pellets out and do the things that she's done with Flo over the years. And that goes without much credit, but I do appreciate your heart, your sacrifice, and all that you've done over the years, not just for me, but for all the kids and for the entire athletic department. Coach Stacy Howell is here as well, and obviously that's Jace's dad. And I want to share this really for John, but Stacy, you're involved in this as well. But most of you, and we're here to celebrate Blane, but most of you don't know Coach Briggs and Coach Howell have coached with me, really since we started athletics here at First Baptist. And they've been a vital part of everything that we do. Lots of times behind the scenes, and they don't maybe necessarily get an interview with a newspaper like I do or something, but Coach Briggs especially, when he was with the middle school program, was a founding block or a solid rock that I really counted on in teaching the fundamentals of football. And he did that every single day with great patience for the Chad Hasseys of the world, wherever he is, and the Jacob Maxfields out there. But he did it every single day along with Coach Howell. And to their credit, I think a lot of the fundamental football play that we've had success with over the years here at FBA is a credit to every single day doing the right thing from their heart, busting their tail, and teaching it the right way. Doing the things that I've asked them to do and not veering off in different things. And really, that's just a great credit to both Coach Howell and to Coach Briggs, who've done that together and then helped us out and did a great job at the varsity. But they leave a legacy with FBA football for the fundamentals of the game and the way it's supposed to be played. And their sons are a direct reflection of that. Now for Blane. As everybody knows, Blane in school, he's been a 4-year starter and player for our football team. He's been an incredible part of what I would consider one of the, a special defense throughout Collier County and Southwest Florida, has led our team to regional championships and has been a key contributor to every single thing that we've done at FBA. One of the strongest, fastest, most athletic kids that I've ever had an opportunity to coach. Has done an incredible job with the gifts and talents that God has given him. Is working hard and is working hard right now to get himself ready to go play college ball. But what I just kind of want to share about Blane, and his family knows this, it's more than just the football player. He's a heart kid, and we've built our program on heart kids that give every single day. You were going to get on a Tuesday from Blane what you were going to get on a Friday night under the lights when all the fans come to watch. There was really no difference. He was going to give you his best every day of the week, and that's what made him special. And that, maybe not as a freshman or sophomore, but by the time he was a junior and senior, everybody else that was a part of our program copycatted the way Blane took practice, the way Blane did things. Great leader for us, not just a great player, but great leader for us. However, the role that he has taken in our program is maybe different. Jace gets to score a ton of touchdowns, and maybe somebody else gets to throw a lot of touchdowns. And for those of you who watch football this Sunday, we'll see, the Tom Brady's and those guys, get all the credit and get all the publicity, and they deservedly do because they do an awesome job. Blane is that guy behind the scenes that has done an incredible job on both sides of the ball. And I don't know how many people, and when you watch or look at the newspaper today and you take a look at how many of these kids are going off playing college football, how many of them were able to do it on both sides of the ball all game long, all right? Every single play, all the time. So if you have 60 snaps on offense and 60 on defense, to go hard for 120 plays is a pretty special kid. Never ever asking to come off the field, special teams or nothing. And the role that he took on was a selfless role. He played some fullback for us and some tight end throughout his career on the offensive side of the ball. And our school's been blessed. We've done some good things, both defensively, offensively, and in our football program. And Blane's paved the way for guys like C-Rod and guys like Dylan Sabelli, and then, of course, Jace Howell to have the great year that he had this year. Right? Behind the scenes, though, it was 31 many times paving the way for those guys to do their part. Obviously, on defense, he takes care of himself there and has done an incredible job for our team. But I just think it's important for you all to know, and maybe that you're not getting some of the the touchdown scores or something the way maybe Jace would, or the touchdown pass the way our quarterback would, or whatever. But your role counts. Your role means something. And Blane will be somebody that is not easily replaced. I don't know if you replace Blane Briggs. You try to put somebody in that spot, and they do the best they can. Right? And they always step up. And whoever that next guy is, they'll step up just like Blane stepped up for the guy that he came in for. But I just think it's very, very important for us as a school to pay tribute to those who lay the foundation. And it's kind of neat because it's just like his role is just like his dad's role in paving the way and doing the fundamentals at the middle school level so that those kids that I named could be special football players, because every single day they did it the way they were supposed to do it. So I thank you to Blane, to his mom and dad. I think today is an awesome day, a day that their family will leave a footprint at FBA. They're not going anywhere. They're going to finish the school year out, obviously. But once you graduate and you move on, there's a new family. And it's time for Blane to go ahead and do that, for his family to go ahead and do that. I personally like all their gear. Not so sure about the Holy Cross gear, but do love the Colgate gear, and I'm proud of Joe Lang and the accomplishment that he has going to Holy Cross. I'm sure he took care of his signing this morning. So without further chat from me, Blane, I'm honored to be able to have coached you and be a part of your life for many years. I ask that you would make it official and sign your letter of intent to Colgate University. Congratulations to Blane.